So in part D, required to find the coordinates of E and F. Required to find the coordinates of E and F. The first way for point E, you have when AE it's 2I plus 3J. Insert point O. So you get AO plus OE is equal to I plus 3J. Then OE it is equal to 2I plus 3J minus AO. Take AO to the right side. Minus AO, which is plus OA. OA, you already have the vector OA. It is I minus J. Replace. So you get 2I plus 3J plus I minus J. Simplify. So 3I plus 2J. Like you have vector OE is equal to 3I plus 2J. It means that coordinates of E will be 3, 2. إنه مثل ما حكينا. Any vector, if you have vector OE in the coordinate system OIJ, if OE is equal to xi plus yj, then coordinates of point E will be x, y, the components, or sorry, the coefficients of I and j, or the coordinates of point E. So your point E will have coordinates 3, 2. Or another way to find the coordinates of point E using this, okay, we can say that x of E minus x of A, that is equal to 2, اللي هي the coefficient of the vector I. And y of E minus y of A is equal to 3, a coefficient of J. In time. Then replace the values of xa, ya. You'll get x of E and y of E, and then the coordinates of point E. We still have to find coordinates of point F. Coordinates of point F. We have BF. كمان I'm going to find into two ways. BF
Yes.
it is BA. نعم.
اساس قلت لك يس على اساس انه
okay. Right. BF it is BA minus 2I. The first way, insert point O, and here insert point O. So you get BO plus OF is equal to BO plus OA minus 2I. BO and BO. So OF it's equal to OA اللي هي when I minus J. So I minus J minus 2I. So OF is equal to negative I minus J. That means that components of vector of point F will be negative 1, negative 1. The coefficients of I and J. And here is point F, as you can see, it's negative I minus J. Yep, يعني negative 1, negative 1. Okay, طيب. The second way, or the second way, you can write xf minus xb is equal to x of A minus x of B minus x of 2 negative 2I اللي هي negative 2, and y of f minus y of B is equal to y of A minus y of B vector negative 2I, the y value is 0. يعني انت عندك vector هيك negative 2I اللي هي فعليا negative 2I plus 0j. Then the y value is 0. So here if you want to, you have to understand it. ما حدا يغلط انه يكتب لي minus 2 as I did here. Then vector negative 2I, vector negative 2I, which is negative 2I plus 0j. Negative 2I has the components negative 2, 0. X is negative 2, Y is 0. Okay, y value is 0. مشان هيك انا هون حاطط 0. والx negative 2. To continue, replace xf minus xp, they cancel out each other. And if you replace x of b by its value, same idea. Xf, it will be equal to x of a. We found x of a. Why not? It is 1. 1 minus 2. So x of f is equal to negative 1. And here, yb minus yb, they cancel each other. Yf is equal to y of a, which is negative 1, plus 0, which is equal to negative 1. So point f has coordinates negative 1, negative 1. That's the answer. Okay? Clear? Any
Yes.
questions? It's an easy lesson. Exercise number 7. Also in the coordinate system OIJ, you have points A and B. A has coordinates 1.5, negative 2. Point B has the coordinates negative 1, 3.5. And vector U has the components negative 2, 1. يعني بمعنى الثاني here vector U has coordinates or is equal to negative 2i plus 1j. Vector OA, طبعا you don't have to write it بس ما عم بقول لكم. It's 1.5i plus, or sorry, minus 2j. And vector OB, it's equal to negative I plus 3.5j. Okay? Here, because as we said, from the origin. Right. Part A, you have to find the coordinates of vector AB. Vector AB. How to find the coordinates of vector AB? Why not rule?
It's x to b minus x lil a.
Hmm?
And to get the y, it's y lil b minus y lil a.
Okay. So x of vector AB, it is x of b minus x of a. And y of vector AB, it's y of b minus y of a, which is equal to, what is x of b?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. X of a?
Minus 1.5.
Minus 1.5. And then the answer will be negative 2.5. And what about y of vector AB?
It's 3.5 minus 2.
Just replace the value. 3.5 minus negative 2. 3.5 minus negative 2. And then the answer will be 5.5. So vector AB will have the coordinates negative 2.5, 5.5. That's it. Part B. Find the coordinates of M so that 3MA is equal to 2MB. Okay. You have to find the components of, or the coordinates of vector or point M. You have to find the coordinates of
We can
point.
insert point A.
Yeah, just one moment.
Good morning, Ustaz.
Good morning. لك زمان يا إيفانا؟
نعم.
لك زمان ناطرة؟
لا بظبط الواي فاي كتير خفيفة عم بتكون.
بسيطة. رضا مش معنا وملينا مش عارف ليا.
أستاذ مدينة رايحة عند الكهرباء صار لها شي 4 أيام.
ايه ليا علاش في العادة تغيب ليا؟ ودانيال كمان. طيب
أستاذ هون بالمنطقة كتير عم بيكون في مشكلة بالكهرباء والواي فاي.
وين أي منطقة؟ مين اللي عم بيحكي؟
بعلاي وبعلش معي.
هي بلبنان كله الحمد لله عنا يعني. يلا اوكي. مين كان عم بيحكي اول شيء؟ لين. We are saying
Yes.
insert point A,
Point O.
point O. One of the methods, insert point O. First way. Yeah. If you insert point O, what do you get?
You get 3MO plus 3OA
Insert point O here, you get 3MO plus 3OA.
equal to 2MO plus 2OB.
It's 2MO plus 2OB. So
we get the MO on one side, يعني 3MO minus 2MO.
So 3MO minus 2MO is equal to
2OB minus 3OA.
So MO is equal to 2OB. What about vector OB?
It's minus I and 3.5J.
Aquino. So it's 2 into negative I plus 3.5J minus 3. What about OA?
It's 1.5I minus 2J.
Minus 2J. Simplify. You get negative 2I minus 4.5. راح اكتبها. MO is equal to negative 2I plus 7J minus 4.5I and plus 6J. So it is equal to MO is equal to negative 6.5I and plus 13J. طيب. Here you got MO is equal to this. How to continue?
We need OM, صح?
Need OM in order to find the components or the coordinates of point M. So find vector OM as linear combination of I and J. So OM will be equal to yes
6.5I minus 13J.
exactly the opposite. It's 6.5I minus 13J. It means that M has the coordinates 6.5, negative 13. Okay? Any questions?
No questions.
The second way. The second way. Two vectors are equal when you have two vectors u and v are equal. It means that x of u is equal to x of v and y of u is equal to y of v. Right? What we said last time. Why now? Hi. Two vectors u, x, y, and here x prime, v, x prime, y prime. U and v are equal. It means that x is equal to x prime, y is equal to y prime. Or x of u is equal to x of u of v, and y of u is equal to y of v. I'm going to apply this idea here. X of 3ma is equal to 2mb. It means that x of vector 3ma is equal to x of 2mb and y of vector 3ma is equal to y of vector 2mb. Right? They have the same value of x, same value of y. Right. How to find the x of vector 3ma? Vector ma has components xa minus xm and ya minus ym. Right. If you multiply by 3, it means that here 3ma, it is 3 times this and 3 times this. And come on, as we said, when you multiply vector by constant, it means the components of this vector will be multiplied by a constant, by this constant. Okay, so here I can say for this, the 3 xa minus xm is equal to 2 نفس الخبرية for 2mb 2 xb minus xm. And similarly for y, 3 ya minus ym is equal to 2 yb minus ym. Replace xa and xb by their values, ya by and yb by their values. تطلع دغري. So here you get 3xa, أو خلينا نعمل replace xa, it is 1.5 minus xm. It's 2 into x of b, it is -1 minus x, sorry, m. xb minus xm. Minus xm. That means here 4.5 minus 3xm is equal to -2 minus 2xm. Take -2xm to the left side, 4.5 to the right side. So negative xm is equal to -6.5. Then x of m will be 6.5. Here we found x. Now to find y, نفس الخبرية. 3 into y of a is -2 minus y of m that we need to find. It's 2 into x of b, -1 minus y of m. Then -6 minus 3ym is equal to -2 minus 2ym. So negative ym is equal to 4. Then y of m, في عندنا غلط لك يعني. Y of b 3.5. عم نشوف غلط اليوم. هي 3.5. So here you get 7. 7. So 6 plus 7, 13, negative 13. Therefore, point M has coordinates 6.5, negative 13. Of course, the same answer. Okay. وطبعا هون as students feel free to solve using the second way or using the first way. انتم مثل ما بدكم. هيدي صح او الوحده صح والثاني صح. وقلة فرق يعني الكالكوليشنز قراب لبعضهم يعني ما منهم الشغل العادي. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
ده اللي كانوا غايبين امبارح. مشاكل الانترنت. في حدا عنده اي مشكله؟ في حدا عنده اي سؤال؟ هاي. دانيال 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 مش معه. بس انا مش سامعك يا استاذ. طيب ايفا ايفا كمان مش معه. ريان
ايه استاذ معك.
نعم. Yeah, how to find coordinates of point N so that Bn is equal to vector U.
نعم استاذ.
We need to find the coordinates of point N so that Bn is equal to vector U.
Bn equal factor U.
Hey, vector U, don't forget, أعطينا الفector U
ايه
negative 2 1. راح ارجع اكتبهم. Point B has coordinates negative 1 3.5 and vector U has components or coordinates negative 2 1. Hey, L. How to find the coordinates of vector of point N? Again, you can find it in two ways.
اوكي.
نعم.
لا بس كنت عم بسألك اذا الان ايه اوكي. إيه. عندنا البي واليو صح؟
ايه
ايه لكن بتحط على البي ماينس 1.
ايه
ايه وعلى اليو بتحط الماينس 2
ايه
هيك.
ريان مثل ما حلينا هون يا اما مثل هذه الواي
في تو ويز اوكي.
او مثل اول وحده. يعني هون to
ودي
find
عم تعب.
coordinates of point M, to find coordinates of point M, either you write OM as linear combination of I and J, you write M as a linear combination of I and J, or you apply this property, two vectors are equal, it means that the components are equal, x is equal x, y equal y, and then you replace.
واي كله.
اللي بدك اياه، اثنينهم سهلين واثنينهم سلسين واثنينهم calculations قراب لبعضهم، انت اختار بس write something
طب بدي الاكس مثل الاكس والواي مثل الواي.
مثل بدك. يلا
هذيك.
شو بكتب؟
اوكي. بس فيك تطلع شوي لشوف هذيك.
يلا طلعنا.
شوي. ايه اوكي. اوكي انا يعني ما نستعمل second way.
مثل ما بدك.
اوكي. اوكي يو هلو.
قل لي شو عم بتفكر بس قبل.
عم شوف بهادي second way تحت عن
شو
3
بكتب
into
إذا
x a plus هادي.
Okay, if you are going to apply this second way, what do I write?
بدك تحط انه ال b vector b equal vector u.
طيب شو بدي فيهم هسه هودي؟ هذه الرول. هذه هي رول.
اوكي.
اوكي؟ طيب
مم.
يعني x of this vector, x of bn
ايه
is equal to
b
x of
vector u.
vector u and
ايه
y
اوكي y للفector bn
a
equal y للفector u.
y of vector u. طيب how to find y of vector bn sorry x of vector bn؟ شو الرول؟
rule
x of n
a plus x of
minus
b minus
minus
x of
x
b
of b.
sorry.
طيب
اوكي وهنيك
x
x
of u قديش الاكس لليو؟ عندك اياها
x
قدام.
minus 2 minus 2.
minus 2. طيب so x of n minus what is x of b؟
x of b minus 1
Okay, so minus negative 1
into
is
minus
equal
1.
to negative 2.
ايه
Then xn plus 1 equal negative 2. So x of n
وبتروح لهونيك بتصير minus 3.
صح. x of n is equal to
equal
negative 2.
minus 3.
طيب what
هسه هونيك
about
بالواي
this؟
نفس الشيء.
Yeah.
اوكي بتحط yn minus yb equal الواي لليو 1 تحط yn minus 3.5 equal 1. بتروح هديك بلس بتصير 4.5 بتصير 1 بلس هاي.
يعني what are the coordinates of point n؟
الان minus 3 4.5.
Thank you. طيب or
Okay.
second way would
بعملها
like
انا
to
وحدا تاني.
yeah
هذا.
would like ماشي would like to find the coordinates of n in the second way. شو عم بصير؟ بعلمي كنا 15 so صرنا 9.
يس أستاذ راحت الكهرباء.
استاذ فيني انا اجرب.
يلا try.
اوكي اول شيء we insert point O صح؟
صح. We have bn is equal to vector u. It means that bo plus on is equal to vector u. Continue.
اوكي و فبنحط يعني ثاني. اوكي ف ON equal ل U minus BO.
Okay.
اوكي هذا شو الاكس تبع يو استاذ؟
كنا قدام.
اوكي بنحط ببارنثيسز minus 2 plus 1
minus 2i plus 1j.
2i plus 1j.
ليك أعمل لك شوي أما تكمل.
اوكي
هاي
minus between
بس لحظة شوي. هاي it means that vector u it is equal to negative I plus 1j or plus j. وهيدي
اوكي
it means that vector OB it is negative I plus 3.5j. صح؟
صح استاذ.
اوكي بس هون عندك minus BO which is equal to plus OB, right?
صح
Okay. So vector
يعني
U
بنقلبهم
هي والOB
بتصير اي 1
minus
اي
minus I.
ما بنقلبها لانه او بي.
ما هو OB هي Z. ما هيدي كمان
اوكي
OB.
اوكي تغلبت. minus 1 plus
minus
3.5
I
j plus
minus 1I
3.5 j.
minus 1I
ايه اوكي
minus I plus 3.5
j
J. So ON
minus
equal
3i
negative 3I
plus 4.5 j.
1J plus 3.5J يعني 4.5J. So what are the coordinates
j
of point N?
negative 3 و positive 4.5.
Thank you. The same coordinates, of course. Right. Thank you.
استاذ هودي الطرق الوحيدة؟
هودي الطرق الوحيدة. عندك طريقة ثالثة؟
لا بس عم بسأل.
إنه usually we use one of these two methods. ما بعرف حدا بيطلع له بطريقة ثالثة يكتبها طريقة الكتابة يكتبها غير ممكن. حتى ما اقول انه
اوكي
yes this is the only or these are the only two ways راح اترك مجال انه بلكي احتمال ثالث. طيب part D you have to find point E so that تحت part D you have point E so that EA plus EB shall be is equal to U. Also you have to find coordinates of point E كمان in two ways. ثائر 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 رامي.
ايه استاذ؟
Yeah. Can you?
صراحة ما بعرف كيف بدي اعملها.
يلا نتعلم. أي واحد عم تفكر فيها. using طب
عم
لا تنسى
فكر
إنه هون.
بالفيرست واي.
نعم. first way.
فكر بالفيرست واي.
أوكي يلا تفضل. first way.
بس ما بعرف كيف بدي مثل حطهم.
شو فكرك أنت؟ احكي شي شغلة خلينا نشوف. start from a certain point. What do you think?
ما بعرف.
طيب يعني أنت عم تفكر مش إنه الأو إي أنت عم تفكر إنه x equal x صح؟
ايه.
طيب عارف. What is the x of EA? The root.
ايه ما معنى ايه؟
بس تحطه find.
هو هو مش ال XA minus ال XE.
Good. طيب. And what about y?
Y لل EA هو YA minus YE.
كتير منيح. طيب what about x of EA plus EB? X of EA plus EB مش هي x of EA plus x of EB؟
بلى.
لأنه لك وين الرول؟ وين هي؟ لك وين؟ If you have two vectors, okay, u and v, u plus v, the components of u plus v, it is x plus x prime, y plus y prime. Yani x of the sum, it is x of the first one plus x of the second one. Similarly for y. هون x of EA plus EB, it is x of EA plus x of EB. يعني هون I can write x of EA plus x of EB is equal to, what about the x value here?